Again, we're going to try to solve this problem with a proportion. We understand that the key to a proportion is equal fractions. So I'm going to set up a little bit of structure for my problem. And so one fraction equals a second fraction. Again, as I read through the problem, I'm going to look for numbers that go together. So traveling at a steady rate, the car uses 2.6 gallons of gas. So 2.6 gallons in 1 hour goes with 1 hour. I put them in the same fraction because they are related. At this rate, how many gallons of gas? So I want to put X gallons. That's what I'm asked about. Will the car use in 25 minutes? So these numbers also go together. I take a look at my proportion. In proportions, I have to have equal fractions. Both of the numerators are equal. But when I look at the denominators, they are different labels. So that's not going to work. So I need to make a new proportion where both the numerators and denominators have the same labels. And I look here, I have 1 hour. I know that that is 60 minutes. So I'm going to rewrite my problem. 2.6 gallons is used in 60 minutes. And I'm replacing the 1 hour with the equivalent amount of minutes. And that's equal to X gallons in 25 minutes. Now, my two fractions can be equal fractions because they have the same labels. And we notice this is totally different than dimensional analysis because dimensional analysis we're multiplying, here we're making equal fractions. To solve these equal fractions, I cross multiply. So I multiply on this diagonal and then this diagonal. So in the first diagonal, with the help of my calculator, 2.6 times 25 gives me 65. And on the other diagonal, I have 60x. This is an equation, so I divide both sides by 60. That gives me my value for x. So x is equal to, and I don't care how you round here, but about 1.08 gallons. Going back through my problem. It asked me how many gallons. I calculated how many gallons. My first attempt at a proportion was based on the information as given. It did not work because I did not have the same labels on the bottom of my fractions. I rewrote the fractions so that I had matching labels, and then I was able to solve using a little bit of algebra.